Well, Spencer,
Is that the man I think it is?
it is me, Santa.
No, Santa, you're my old pal James. How you been, buddy?
I've been well. How's that Italian boxer Lorenzo I sent to you?
Oh, Lorenzo, he's doing alright. He's fresh, he's young. Just now entering that stage where he's just only gonna get better. We got two more Italians. They're really up in this business, the fight business.
Well,
Seems that.
Lorenzo used to work at me at my distillery in New York.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of
Well,
which,
they're
we
doing
now have
great in the fight business.
distilleries in New York, California, Texas, and even as low as Florida.
Well, seems like your business is doing amazing, my brother.
Yeah, it's almost like Butch thought that I could do this.
Well, I'm glad you're doing great.
Have you talked to any other members of the gang?
No, not really. I've just been keeping to myself, making money. It's great living like this. Really, I mean, I don't really have much to worry about nowadays. It's just business, 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 and reap the reap the rewards.
As you can see, I now have a nice clean shaved beard.
Yeah, you somehow look younger, older. I don't even know. You just look different. I mean,
Well, that's what 6 years of happiness will do for you, my son.
well, I'm glad you're happy, old friend.
I got married to a beautiful lady.
Hey, congratulations.
I would have sent you an invite, but I heard that you were in Europe at the time.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of travel nowadays. Can't just hold fights in one spot. Whole world's gonna see them.
Well, it's been nice catching up with you, Spencer. I got more traveling I got to do.
You too, brother. Stay safe. Stay safe.
You as well.
James.
How you doing, Butch?
Been doing good.
As well.
Figured me and you would end up meeting at the shack, but I mean, at the bar, not the shack.
Well, I've been taking more personal visits. So I went and saw Spencer.
Oh, how was he doing? I haven't talked to him since I gave him full ownership of his boxing place.
He's doing well, and supposedly the young boxer I sent down is doing well as well.
That's good.
So how's the orchard?
It's beautiful every day, but not the greatest of businesses.
Well, sometimes your most successful business is not what makes you
Also,
the
there's
happiest.
assholes like that who just ride on the property. But security will tell him to get off sooner or later. Unless he rides
Well,
towards us. But I think he's going,
I think they took
yeah.
care of him.
However, as beautiful as this part is, it's great waking up next to this little pond, well, swamp, whatever.
It
Doesn't
seems like
always
you got a
smell
nice
good.
little area to fish.
Yeah, I don't get much time for fishing these days, but back when I first got it, I fished a lot. Vacation. Well, how's mistress? I mean, not the wife.
She's doing well. As you can see, she keeps me as clean shaved as I'm gonna be.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't look I don't look like I haven't taken care of myself in like 30 years.
Yeah. It's the boathouse. Got a nice little workshop up here. I don't do much out here, but you know, every now and then I work on this boat sometimes. Sometimes I take it out. Well, not this one specifically.
Yeah, you need to be a little bit more careful of things you can't see, you know?
Yeah, this is my favorite part.
Very peaceful.
Yeah, sometimes I just sit out here for hours upon it and think about how things used to be and how things could have been different. What it would be like if Jacob could see Haraway Company.
Yeah, well, Butch, I can tell you this much. You know how we thought we got rid of all of our bounties?
Mm,
I still have one on my head.
why?
Well, it's
How?
one I can't get rid of.
What's that?
Well, long before I met you, probably about 10 years,
Mm,
I used to be a sheriff. Out past Tumbleweed.
hmm
And I used to have a group of 5 deputies.
Yuck.
And there was this god awful fucking game. They were like the Los Liberals, but worse.
I remember them.
And they bought off my deputies from me, and I didn't know about it. And they knew I was getting close to them. Oh, whenever I was younger, I used to have a wife and daughter. Yeah. Oh, how much I miss. Oh, I miss them every day.
Yeah.
My deputies kidnapped them. And whenever I found out where they were, as soon as I walked in the door, I got knocked in the back of the head.
Mm,
I knocked out cold. I woke up hog-tied right in front of me. My own deputies, my own men, killed my wife and daughter.
the world is a shitty place with shitty people.
Well, it leads into how I first met Jacob. However, I saved his life from Nate. Nate used to be the right-hand man to that gang.
Nate, that piece of shit
hmm
bounty hunter.
Well, he was the last one I had on my list. The last goddamn one. Which y'all thought I was there by accident. No, I tracked him down. I already knew that he was going to set up Jacob. So I did what any reasonable man would. I shot him right in the fucking face.
That you did.
But that's also the reason why I I took so hard with what happened to Austin. I'm sorry for being like that too, Butch.
It's not your fault.
But the bounty I have over there, they can't be bought. One of my deputies was the judge's son.
Well,
So,
down there, way the world used to be. It still works like that down there. But we're up here. We're in the new world.
And that's also why I gave all of y'all so much shit. Because we were a group of outlaws that, goddamn, so y'all did some dumbass decisions and not hid very well. And I was like, y'all are just gonna get caught. Because I thought of it like how I would if I was the sheriff.
Yeah, I sometimes thought like that as a bounty hunter, but then I thought mostly bounty hunters aren't the smartest, so anything else I could take down. Yeah, as you know, I lost my wife too to Axel and my daughter.
That piece of shit. He
Still
got
got
what he
one living
fucking
daughter though.
deserved.
She's got a clinic down in San Francisco.
Actually, I have a 3-year-old son.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We named him Alexandro.
Hmm. Well,
For some reason, he goes by Dro for some fucking reason. Because he gets mad if we call him anything else.
kids, they're the worst critics.
Yeah.
But it's good that we all found stuff and we can that would help us move on. Or at least move
When was the last
forward.
time you heard anything from the agent that's still? Because it seems
Last
like
I heard
sometimes.
was when I kneecapped him. Trust me, I check the newspaper every day. See if that piece of shit was dead. Or something had come up or promoted or anything. Nothing came out.
I don't know. I hear rumors up in New York that for some reason he still has a. Well, not for some reason, but he still has a grudge against your ass.
Yeah, many people have grudges against me. It's not a normal thing. He's not the first. Hopefully, though, he will be the last. It's nice
But knowing
being
you,
legal. Well, mostly legal. Moonshine still isn't legal. But that business will be shut down soon enough if you're okay with it. Because, you know,
yeah.
whiskey is good enough business for us.
Well, there are legal ways to make the moonshine. So I think we should just end up shutting down the, you know, illegal portions and just start making it legally.
Yeah, that'd work. That'd work. You heard the rumors that they're gonna legalize liquor soon? Bunch of bullshit if you ask me.
Well,
Well, if they do, we got backup plans. Vincent and Jack have been producing pretty well.
the member that I have in Congress right now, he tells me that it's a, it's mainly the northern states that doesn't want the moonshine.
Of course. Yeah.
Ooh, you got a new horse?
Oh, yeah. This here is Beth. Named after an old a girl I used to know. Still know her. Still see her sometimes. Don't take this horse to see her, obviously, because, yeah, I don't know, it'd be weird if she'd probably find it weird if I named a horse after her.
It's more than likely. You know, women want all the attention, but once you give it to them, they act like they don't want it anymore.
Well, James, I'll meet you down in the bar. Oswald's coming by tonight, so that'll be nice. Haven't heard from him in a couple years.
Yeah, it would be.
By the way, Jack, if you see him, you probably won't see him. He's not in Lemoyne. He's up in West Elizabeth. He lived up by the Heartlands for a bit with his family, wife and kid. His wife got sick, unfortunately. She passed.
Damn. How's the kid?
Kid's good. I talked to Vincent a couple months ago. I heard Jack seemed to slowly be not cutting himself off from his kid, but slowly separating himself. Heard he left him with the maid a lot. Maybe, hope by now.
Sounds like Jack.
Seems like by now he might just permanently left him with the maid for a while. But, I don't know. Someone that's lost a wife, I know how that can be, but his kid's young. Won't make it any harder. In fact, it'll make it more harder, because he'll slowly start to lose those memories. But yeah, I'll see you at the bar. Hopefully you can stay a couple months.
I don't know how much the wife's gonna like that one.
Bring her down. We'll get her. She'd love to see Saint Denis, I'm sure.
I might buy a place down here.
You know, the French Quarter. Nice little place. Nice little apartments, nice little hotels. And if you buy a house, there's real estate not far from here. You can build yourself a little ranch, maybe. Who knows? Another business.
Yeah, I
to
think
thrive.
I'm gonna make a permanent stay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna find someone to watch over our New York distilleries.
Oh, we got plenty of people.
Yeah, it's just finding the one that I trust.
I think we raised up to what? 50,000 a month? Last month, right? Last 3 months we've made over 50,000.
Yeah.
That's good.
And from the charts, it just keeps on going up.
We might have to get into guns soon, you know?
Maybe. Well, I'll be off. I'm probably gonna go see another gang member.
If you go, or actually, they might be about that. You know, the other two are in West Elizabeth. You don't want to ride all the way down there these days.
Actually, I've thought about taking the train.
Yeah, that'd work. But look, there's a festival for hunting goods, so coming up in a couple days. So they'll probably be here. You know, every year we participated in it, so you could just be better off just waiting for that.
Alright, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna go look for real estate.
Yeah, look for real estate. Oswald's coming by. He said either tonight or tomorrow. So if you want to see him.
I think it'd be nice.
Yeah. He's an author. He said he has something to talk to me about though. So that's never good.
Well, if anyone can get into rumors, it's him.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you at the bar if you decide to show up.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out in like 20 minutes.
He talks too much.
Thanks for the drink, bartender.
Huh? Ah, Vincent.
Yep.
Jack. How you holding up, Jack?
Oh shit.
Excuse me, sir. Getting a tad bit closer, don't you think?
Now, if you don't shut the fuck up, Poncho.
What the fuck?
Good to hear
Oh my
your
god,
voice
it
again.
has been too long.
I'll drink to that.
Mm-hmm.
To
God, you look completely different.
hold on.
All 7 years to do that to me.
Yeah. There you go, Vincent. James, were
Thanks
those
for the
business partners being...
Oh no, the wife won't like that too much.
Eh. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
He's
Well,
not wrong.
I'll make a toast. Let's make a toast. Vincent? Toast.
Oh,
To, friends together again.
friends
Always.
together again.
I invited Spencer, but he don't want to come back.
He's busy at the ring.
Yeah. He's a big boy these days. He works on his own businesses, you know.
Yeah.
He separated from Harway Company. Not long ago. But, just, it's not big of a problem for us. We got, James here has been making sure our New York distilleries are good. I've obviously been talking to some Europeans.
I got us a member in Congress as well.
Yeah. Possibly we might be opening a pub, as those fancy British people like to call it.
Yeah?
Not a bad idea.
Want another drink?
And I have a son.
Oh, it's good to hear. I didn't hear about that.
Y'all didn't get my
Take her
wedding
in that
invitation?
Hmm?
Y'all didn't get my wedding invites?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't visit the post office very often.
Yeah.
I used the Pony Express that got sent to your house.
Pony Express?
Let me go take care of that. Bam.
What?
I'm afraid to tell you that Pony
Yes,
Express
sir.
probably got eaten by...
Yeah, I got the invitation.
I think you got Jack drunk.
Yeah. What's he doing?
I think he stole that guy's guitar.
He's...
Well, let's see what New York has taught me.
Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1, action. You know, this band really like to sit on their fucking ass.
That line.
We pay them for fucking what? Just so they sit there? Like, I could play a fucking violin more than they fucking... They just sit there all day. Like, we have to tell them to play fucking music.
Yeah.
Mr. Vestaloha.
Ha! Asshole. How many times I gotta tell you? You don't have to call me Mr. Vestaloha. We've known each other for, what, 7, 8 years now?
Fine, I won't call you Mr. Vestaloha. Anyways, bitch, I mean, Butch.
You know, for a writer, you're very original. I totally haven't heard that one before.
Anyways, look, here's the story for Hell's Bullets for Peters and Wine.
The fuck is that?
You told me if I changed the name and everyone in the gang, I could write the book, so I did.
Why the fuck did you call it Hell's Bullets?
Hey, can you come up with a better name?
Well...
Yeah, to pick
let
some
me
words
think.
you can spell.
Anyways, the story starts when Dutch and his bounty hunting partner Chris, with a K, Anyways, they fought a bounty. Chris is off well. Getting off with a woman, of course. Hot blonde chick with massive tits.
Skip the sexual details, Oswald.
But why?
Here's some advice. Don't explain stuff that's gonna come back later.
But you can't expect me to cut out a whole 7
That's not gonna come back
pages.
later. Wait. 7 pages?
Oh damn, he just went off and made a fucking pornography.
Oswald, I've read a couple of your books. They're good, but none of them had 7 pages worth of sexual content.
Well, the way you talked about Jacob made it seem like Jacob was a real whore, so now I gotta show it.
Well, just because I told you Jacob almost got me killed 3 times because he was with a lady, doesn't mean you have to explain all the ins and outs, literally.
Fair enough, I guess. People don't want to hear about the Haraway special.
The fucking what?
So Chris, or Jacob, sticks whiskey in a woman's vagina, then licks it till he can't taste it anymore, then smokes as he's pouring more.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jacob didn't do that.
Well, I've never had a sex addict or an alcoholic character, so I made his one. What do I do?
You made his trick?
Yeah.
You do that?
Uh-huh.
Cut that out, please, for my sanity. And
And so someone will actually buy the damn book.
yeah, you need to be able to sell it to children as well.
Yeah, okay, right. Anyways, Dutch gets almost murdered, and then Chris comes out in more ways than one and saves Dutch and says, sorry, I had to holster my long barrel revolver.
Okay, Oswald. Here's the best advice I can give you. Go find someone in stand of need. Make this readable.
Don't worry, I'm going tomorrow to get an editor's advice. I'm gonna change it and publish it.
Just tell me, like, quick details, names and stuff.
Oh, okay, so as far as the members, there's Dutch, Chris, Stuart, Willie, Connor, and of course the best one, Joey Myers.
You didn't even change your last name?
Nah. Anyways, it starts off with Dutch and Chris getting a bounty for a native Indian.
Native American, Oswald.
Right, anyways.
Well, as much as Butch likes to hear this, Oswald, we're gonna have to leave you here, bud, and we gotta go sail.
Yeah, Oswald, we got to make money so we can, do stuff.
Come on, Butch.
Right, I'll finish telling you later.
Yeah. Later then. Actually, why don't you come with us? You got a gun, right?
Yeah, I
We're
got a
gonna need some
revolver.
extra people to scare some people.
Okay, I can keep telling you details.
Later. I gotta keep my keen eye. Let's not go
Definitely.
upstairs. Look. James, I already briefed James. We're selling to this rich man. We're helping get a grudge back for an old friend.
Oh.
Who unfortunately is no longer with us. So we're gonna go see this Braithwaite guy. Family
Okay.
gang did a real number on his family.
Have put in new orders.
So
We need to change the flavor.
make sure you have your revolvers ready. We shouldn't need
Okay.
rifles. Unless of course you want to be safe.
Tears to show up, then boom! Ring of fire!
The ring
Deal
of
with
fire.
Braithwaite was no Lemoyne Raider, so it should just be the
Burns,
three of them.
burns, burns.
3, 2, 1, action.
Christ knows who Hickson will
What
bring
are you
along
doing,
with him for the
Oswald?
ride. We do this right.
The tree just got in the way.
You know how to shoot a gun, right?
Blast doesn't kill him. We'll pick him
Well,
off one by
he can't spell the
Yeah.
word bullet.
Pow! Pow! Danny Lee, Braithwaite, Hickson. Today's the day we deal with a lot of them.
Remember, be ready, boys. Braithwaites, even though they're not much around anymore. This one went face to face with the man that killed the rest of his family. So,
John Wayne?
no.
Oh,
Bruce Wayne.
No.
Careful!
what the hell are we doing?
Easy there.
Thomas Wayne.
Not Thomas
Okay,
Wayne.
almost there.
Martha
Arc
Wayne.
just ahead where we can
Alright,
get a
can you
nice
shut the
spread of
fuck up,
moonshine
Oswald?
around it.
Okay. Steady, boys. Could get dicey real fast.
Alright now, at least it's only a meeting.
For now.
Okay, we have to move fast.
Oswald,
here.
you're doing
Get
manual
the
labor.
shine
Get
off
down.
the wagon. We're gonna douse this whole area.
Man.
That jug heavy?
Yeah, and it weighs a bit.
Good. All right then, start pouring. We need a nice even trail so when it blows, Hickson, Danny Lee, and Braithwaite ain't got nowhere to go.
Oh, I got some on my shoe.
Can you, like, shut the fuck up?
Rumor is there's an agent here that used to work with, he went from working with you-know-who. Now he works with a moonshine agency,
Take out
so...
Hickson first. If Danny Lee survives the blast, remember, Aunt Maggie wants him alive.
Oh, did you do more research on that agent?
A bit.
Good job.
Okay, keep it steady, boys.
All right. That looks pretty good. Now, where is he?
Wagons here. Them! It's Danny Lee!
Well, this stuff stinks. This is their recipe. I'm not sure I want it.
Lamb!
You got 1 minute, Fike. We're out of here.
Hold it right there.
What the hell is this? You said it was all good.
It was.
Mr. Caton, I feel like you've been avoiding me. And you must be the Braithwaite. How sad. From prince to peasant.
I got guns covering this whole area.
Is that a threat?
Let me go. I'll call him off. And you can have Danny Lee.
What, Mr. Braithwaite?
I can have him. How very kind of you.
And I also have $100. Right here.
Well, never let it be said that I'm not a reasonable man. Well, go on then, if you're going.
Why are they letting him go? Really?
You're all but finished anyway. I only catch the big fish.
Put your goddamn hands up! Alright, start moving!
Well, shit.
God damn you.
God damn.
Oh, here he is, the half-wit. It's not really his fault, fellas.
Don't kill me, please.
Shut up,
Bitch, thanks for all this. Didn't you ever wonder why I kept you alive, you born idiot? How's your aunt, by the way? I never got a chance to ask you at the boat. I hear she's looking well.
Bastard!
What the... Idiot.
Oh, goddamn it.
What the fuck? What the fuck did you do that for?
Ah, snap. I didn't know what else to do.
Dumbass.
Hickson and Danny Lee, they went that way. Go after Hickson first. Danny Lee, he's in a bad way. He won't get far.
Fuck.
Finish Hickson.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Oswald, watch out for the fire.
Yeah, I think that's kind of
Should
obvious,
go without
Butch.
saying.
Yeah.
You better get used to this, cause you'll be burning for the rest of time. Tins could spring a trap on them sails. Fire on these fools, I'll blow them all dead.
Went through here.
Even if you make it out of here, I have men surrounding this entire area. There's nowhere for you to hide.
Let's get hot out here.
You're done now.
It's hot as hell.
God damn it. You good, Oswald? Get down, maxing gun.
That's far enough. We have this whole place on lockdown.
Got him.
Good job.
Help me up.
Okay.
What kind of drugs did you just shove in my arm?
Don't fucking push me.
Hickson!
Okay, okay. I think this is all gotten a little out of hand now. Don't you?
Oh, you don't fucking say.
You know what they do to people? That murder federal agents. Make that go away.
Guess.
I really don't give a fuck.
You kill me, you'll be running for the rest of your life.
I've
Come
tried,
on.
been there, done that.
That press tag is just using you like she uses everyone else.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens when we kill a federal agent. Any idea where that Danny Lee boy is?
He went this way.
Good thing we didn't bring Jack.
Not one.
He would have frozen around now. Shit, he might have burned in those goddamn fields.
Let's hope ties this.
Yeah.
Hey! Do this. Take it easy. It ain't like I can run off.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Oh, where the hell are you taking me? Not to Maggie. Please, anything but that. I'm begging you.
Maggie's dead. You don't have to worry, boy. Fuck, that was a nice wagon.
I guess this.
I'll see you guys back at base.
They're taking me to her, ain't
See ya.
Do you even know where you're
No
going?
witnesses.
She fixes all the stuff.
Action. Could you guys please, for fuck's sake, play some goddamn music?
We got ourselves a music lover.
Huh. I like not wasting money. What can I have? What can I get?
I'll take whatever your most famous drink is.
The fuck are you doing here?
Maybe some of y'all know how this one.
You and I both knew this was coming.
We paid our bounties 3 years ago. I still had to serve 7 months in Sisika. My bounty is fucking 3,000 plus the Sisika sentence. 7,000 for Jack, and almost 3 for the others combined. So we shouldn't have any business.
See, Butch, the thing you fail to realize is I don't work for the law. I work for a very wealthy man who you robbed back in 1895.
Let me think. I guarantee you that man has lost more money trying to hunt us down than we took from him.
You know how a fire works, Mr. Vestaloha? A fire rages on until it gets bigger and bigger, killing as many people in its path as it needs to do what it does best, destroy. Until, of course, most times, bigger force stops it. Until all that's left are some ashes of what it was once.
How is this relevant?
I'm the force here to stop it. However, when I'm done with you, you're not gonna leave a single ash.
You're a funny guy.
See, when I was first hired, my boss paid me and my boy $2,000 for our guns, our suits, and our pay. When I was first hired, it was just to make sure you get jailed, and then make sure the hangman comes for you, and just jail the rest of your boys. But I failed that when you disabled my leg. Good move on that one. Couldn't walk for 2 years. But now, things have changed. I'm going to kill all of you one way or another, because now I can. I don't have some contract forcing me to only kill you. No. Now I kill all of you. So believe me when I say that's exactly what I'm doing.
So, you don't have a crew or your law status. I'm sorry to ask this, but you in what army, exactly?
Well, you see, Butch, I have a badge, which is more than enough for a dumbass sheriff who won't even take a second look at my badge to see if it's still valid. And as for an army, more than one elite bounty hunter wants you dead. And as an ex-elite bounty hunter, you know one elite bounty hunter wants to kill them, kill you. Most other bounty hunters will follow no matter what.
Oh, elite bounty hunters. I've fought those before.
Butch, let me tell you my story. The date is June 7th, 1895. I'm the captain of the St. Denis police force. And one day, we get told some crazy guy just murdering mostly innocent citizens. So we accept the call to action. Then you and your boys killed 27% of the police force. 27%. And then, since my plan wasn't good, I was not only let go as a captain, but let go from the whole force. But I don't entirely blame my higher-ups, even though they didn't tell me it was you who were trying to take in. If I had known, I would have made a better plan, but you know, it's not their fault. Anyway, after I was fired, I lost everything. My wife, she left me for some fucking bookmaker who wasn't even from this country. Then my brother passed from a sickness. Bad business. I went from a man who had everything, and then I had nothing because of you, Butch.
I apologize for your fallen comrades, which I still pay the families of $200 a month. Ones that accepted at least. However, your wife, there's no point in blaming that on me. I had nothing to do with that. And your brother's sickness, that's no one's fault. Sickness is always, as you said, bad business. So don't try to blame me for stuff I had nothing to do with.
I blame myself every day because of the actions of a madman.
Whoa. Calm down. You're gonna scare my customers.
Apologies, but Butch, frankly, I'm a little impressed.
Bye.
You started off stealing the emerald, then turned this saloon's basement into a moonshine distillery with the help of the late Maggie Fight. Then, after your boxing business and trading business got all the shit you needed, you expanded the alcohol. You started with a distillery in New York, then Texas, Florida, and 7 more in California. Also heard you were planning on a Euro expansion, starting with London. Everyone knows the name Haraway Distilleries. You changed everything. You bought that orchard house not far from the city, then the houses for Vincent and Jack. James and his family have a nice little apartment in Manhattan. He also bought his way into having a Congress rep. So big. Spencer, owner of many boxing rings across the U.S., heard he might be branching out to England, of course. And of course, you can't forget about next. Won that house and clinic for Victoria in San Francisco. Thought about getting that one shut down first.
I hope you know. When we kill you, make no mistake, we will fucking kill you. I'll make sure that you know you were just a little man with illusions of immortality.
We'll see about that. Let's see. By we, do you just mean you, Jack, and Vincent? Because we got James and Oswald. They're riding over to Blackwater to be executed for the murder of 8 men last week.
We framed Oswald and James for a murder. Why?
Well, to make an omelet, you have to break a few eggs.
Do you consider innocent people like eggs? That's how much a person's life is worth to you? That you're willing to take just 8 off to kill us?
Didn't you and Jack both use that excuse that Axel took stuff from you to murder a whole load of innocent people? But these 8 men that my boys, dressed as your boys, were killed were far from innocent. That's not common knowledge. So, James and Oswald will be executed very, very soon. And there's nothing about it.
And Spencer? He said a thing about everyone but him.
Well, tomorrow he has a meeting with a businessman. You might have heard of him. His name's Guido Martelli.
You have a deal with him?
Well, he'd give me and my boys a little bit of funding to kill all of you, so you can take over the boxing businesses. And of course, James will be out soon, so 100% ownership of Haraway Distilleries will be yours. Then I'll kill you. And Mr. Martelli will buy it from whoever it goes to after you both die.
I trust the person who is going to. And I trust you'd never sell it to someone like Guido Martelli.
Beth. I know you trust her, but you and I both know Guido Martelli has ways of getting what he wants. And no offense to Beth, she is as fierce as a woman gets, believe me. But she's smart enough to know it's a battle she can't win, especially because she still has family. Well, Spencer will understand tomorrow what I mean by Guido Martelli doesn't take no for an answer. You think I've been doing nothing these past 7 years? When really I've been doing everything. Well, Butch, Seems I'm done here. But first, before I go, let me get some of your finest shine, please.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sure I'll see you at James and Oswald's execution. I'll be waiting for you. And, this 56,000 a month ain't gonna help you here. Just saying. I'll see you soon.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. Marcel, I have some fucking business to attend to. Watch the bar while I'm gone. Son of a fucking bitch.